Normally Thursday night, midnight is Andrew's Phonebox Quiz time. It's a very simple idea. I have 10 general knowledge quiz questions. I have them written down. I made them all up out of my own mind. And I'll ask you them if you call me up. If you dial this number, which you should be able to see in the title, 01896 822 60. Or if you're dialing internationally, it's +44 1896 822 60. You dial that number, you speak to me live and direct on the telephone. Yes, it is working. And I ask you some questions. If you get them all correct, in a row, then, you win. Hello, Trizza. Randy, correct. That's not one of the questions, though. Oh, it might be. Yes, so 10 trivia questions. Phone me up. I shall ask you them. And if you're correct, if you get them all 10 questions correct in a row, you win. Hooray! The prize, for those of you who are interested in prizes and baubles and, physical representations of success. Where is the largest battery made? Interesting. Hello, Sean. I'll think about that. The prize is my undying respect and admiration. A prize beyond the dreams of avarice, of course. Although avarice is quite a respectable person, I could admire avarice in some ways. Maybe it's not beyond the dreams of avarice, then. I don't know. Anyway, that's the prize. So call me up, dial that number. It'll last beyond death. Yes, undying, that's right. You already have that, John, but you can renew it, you can strengthen it, and can you answer as a team? If you can call as a team, if there's more than one of you there, and you wish to dial me up and, play as a team, I suppose you could do. Rules. Well, there's nothing in the rules to say you can't Google or use, whatever search engine you like, or use Siri or Alexa or whatever. That's fine. I don't mind. You can do your own research. As the kids are saying on the internet now, do your own research. That's fine. I don't mind that. You can call more than once. I can't stop you, What else? What other rules are there? Hello, J Opera. I have an idea I may try if I can be bothered. Are you feeling in that sort of a mood, Sean? I see. Feel free. What other rules are there? I'll let my piece of paper say. Get one for, yes, if you hesitate for too long, or if I get bored with you, then I'll put the phone down. You can call again, but hesitation. No Twitter. Yes. Two Twitter hints should be there. Have you looked, Margaret? Have you looked? 4 looked good today. 4 looked good. Oh, Dole looked good today. Do you think? What? With their new beard and what else? Nose ring and short hair. If you say so. I have a robot friend here. We may work as a team. Interesting. Hello, Laurie Knight. How's the weather? It's cold. It's -2. Talented with makeup design. Don't know what you mean. Yes, it's -2. I think it's -2. Shall we consult my robot friend? What's the temperature? It's 0 according to this. That's not right. Why don't you speak? Let's switch your speaker on. What's the temperature?
It's currently 0 degrees.
It's not. According to my car, it's -2. So, yeah. Portable heater. Well, I've got a portable heater. Look. And I have an internal portable heater. Had to refresh. That'll be why. Yes. 2 Twitter clues, as always, as usual. When I don't forget, I put 2 of the answers on my Twitter. to encourage you to follow me, to go there and subscribe to my Twitter timeline. There's somebody now. Wonder who it is. Who could it be? Let's find out. Good evening, caller. Who is this, please? It's Sean. It's Sean, everybody. Say hello to Sean, everyone. A robot mate. I see. Shall we give that a try? Yes. Okay, I'm about to ask the first question now. Where is the Hagia Sophia? Where is the Hagia Sophia? What? He lives where? He lives there, but I don't think he does. Where is the Hagia Sophia, Google? Your robot friend isn't very responsive, is he? Hey Google, where's the Hagia Sophia? Okay. Hey Google, where's the Hagia Sophia? That's a shame, isn't it? Oh well. Do the two of you want to make a guess anyway? I've asked 4 times now. Ask your friend. I'm sure he'll hear. Mm-hmm. No. No. I think you and your friend might have to have a conversation about this. Wasn't sure. Yeah. Well, I'm afraid that counts as a failure. I'm afraid that's failed at the first fence. Bad luck. Bad luck, Sean. Oh well. Never mind. Try again, both of you. Goodbye. Oh well. Sean's robotic friend didn't quite work. I'm looking for the most famous one, of course. The most famous one. 4 litres of alcohol, I hope not. It's Adele, apparently. Hello, Adele. How rude, I know. Hello, Adro. I hanged up. Well, that's the rule. That's the rule. If you take too long, if you hesitate for too long, if I get bored, put the phone down. You visited it. Stood inside and marvelled. It's a marvellous place. I'm looking ideally for the city. Ideally. But, you know. Yeah, so it's -2. My nose is going to get cold, but I can feel how warm my coat is. There's heating elements in the back, and because I've got my bag on my back, it's pressing against me, and it's warm. Just a bit slow. Gotta be quick. Gotta be fast. Fast on your replies. Shall I have a spider update? Shall we check if there's any spiders around? There's that nice web again up there, but it doesn't seem to have a spider on it this week. I wonder where it's gone. Kind of another web up there, but how many? 0 out of 10, right? Okay, good. You can't hear that well. That's a shame. I don't have any facilities to help the hard of hearing, sadly. Is this the best part of the week? You tell me. I do like warm things pressing against me, yes. Good evening, caller. Who is this, please? It's Sean again. You're using a different phone now, are you? Okay. Shall I speak up a little bit for your mate? Okay. Where is the Hagia Sophia? Hey, where is the Hagia Sophia? Oh, hey Google, where is the Hagia Sophia? Hey Google, where's the Hagia Sophia? No thank you, that'll do. Question number 2. That's correct. Well done, Google. Question number 2. Hey Google, what's the most abundant element on Earth? No. Bad luck. Try again. No, I'm afraid not. No. Sorry. Try again. Goodbye. Am I in a TARDIS? Think about TARDISes. TARDIes. They're bigger on the inside than the outside. This box that I'm in at the moment is very slightly smaller on the inside than on the outside. So no is the answer to that. And they're blue. This is red, quite obviously. Unless you thought that the TARDIS was, I might be in a box in the TARDIS, but no. Bad luck, Sean. Your friend got that one wrong, I'm afraid. Your mate's upset, I'm not surprised. I'd be upset as well. Perhaps I am the TARDIS. Maybe. It's possible. Well, who's next? Who's going to call me next then? With or without a friend? Is that a spider there? No. I'm not a TARDIS though. No, I can confirm. I'm also very slightly smaller on the inside than on the outside. So no is the answer to that. Who's next? Who's going to call me next? There's the number, 01896 82260. Dial that number now. Take a screenshot and ask your phone to dial it for you if you want to, if you have an iPhone, if you can. I wonder if this is Sean again. Good evening, caller. Who is this, please? It is Sean again. Yes? Okay. Question number 1, where's the Hagia Sophia? Question number 2, what is the most abundant element on Earth? Correct. Question number 3, what is the name of a young swan? Okay. Hey Google, what's the name of a young swan? Well, that's more information than I needed, but yes, correct. Well done. Question number 4. Hey Google, what's the capital of Brazil? Question number 4. Hey Google, what's the capital of Brazil? Correct. Question number 5. Who wrote the opera Turandot? No, I'm afraid your mate has answered a good 4 questions here. I think it needs to be you from now on if you're going to qualify as a team rather than just Google. Question 5. Who wrote the opera Turandot? Quick. Correct. Question number 6. Who is the patron saint of epilepsy? Quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, bad luck. Bad luck. No. No. Oh well. Hello, Warburn. I can't give you the answer, Sir Venus Stardust. I mean, if you want to know the answer, you gotta call me. You gotta pick up the phone and dial that number 01896 82260. If you're dialing internationally, it's +44 1-896 82260, plus being whatever number you have to dial to get an international line. For example, if you're in North America, I think it's 011, and then 44 the code for the UK, and then you knock off the first 0 and 1-896 82260. You could work as a team, yes, but you can't. I mean, you can't have just one person answering all the questions, can you? I mean, that doesn't work. That's not fair. If you want to know what the answers are, that's the only way of finding out, or you have to wait until the end. Wait until somebody gets them all correct, and then I'll confirm them. I'll go through the questions and confirm the answers. Lady Man's the first 5. They're sometimes the easiest 5. Just saying. 50-50. Can you hear that? Did you hear that? Birds flying past. Wonder what they are. Oh, that's cold. That's cold. What's the temperature now?
It's 0 degrees right now.
It's not. It's colder. It's colder. She knows nothing. You can't rely on these robotic friends. Spiked hot chocolate. Spiked with what, do you imagine? What kind of a spiking? What would you suggest? What do you imagine? Discriminatory, certainly not. Oh, my toes are getting cold. Just a little bit. I'm going to move them. Applejack. No. Not seen any vehicles come past, have we? Normally we see some. Oh, we did see one. It was a red Focus. Was it a Fiesta? Wind was nuts earlier, telling me I was out on the hills. Yes. I went right up to the hilltop and I nearly got blown off. Luckily, possibly unluckily, I wasn't. You were with people at Newtown. People. Whereabouts? Where's my staff? I don't have staff. That's a taxi. I don't have staff. What, you mean like a retinue, a butler? They weren't around. I was on Blakey's Hill, above Gala, and walking down to Langley Mains. That's where I was. I was in walking stick. I don't have one. Not sure it'd help very much, to be honest. So who's next? Come on, who's next? Who's going to dial that number? Who's going to pick up the phone? Who's going to test their mettle? Who's going to be courageous? Who's going to try themselves against me? Do you want to try yourself against me? Of course you do. A wizard without a staff. Yes, I left my butler behind. Well, he needs to bottle. That is a sort of orange, sort of umber, ochre, sort of a Fiat Punto. Testing mate is partially comprised of metal. Yes, I didn't have my staff with me. Because I don't have one, mostly. I'm reasonably steady on 2 legs. Like that. Alright. And I'm aerodynamic. I just turn myself to the wind, and it can barely touch me. No milk float tonight, have you noticed? Not yet, anyway. I wonder where it is. I wonder where it could be. What's going on here, dude? How does this work? It's simple. It's simple upon a cliff. I have 10 simple trivia questions. They're so easy. They're very, very plain, and everybody will know the answers to them. I have 10 of them. You call me up. You dial this number. If you're in the UK, it's 01896 82260. If you're not in the UK for some reason, if you're not in Scotland, don't know why you would be, but if you're not, it's +44 1896 82260. You call me up. I think that's in the title of the scope, isn't it? You call me up, and I answer the phone, and I ask you 10 questions, or up to 10 questions. As soon as you get one wrong, or if you hesitate for too long, or if I get bored with you, or if you're attempting to play as a team but not letting yourself answer some of the questions, then I'll hang up and somebody else can call, or you can call back. You're allowed to type the answers in here in the chat if you want to. You can do that. It doesn't count. You can only win on the phone. That's kind of the point. You can Google the answers. You can do what you like. As long as you get them right. As long as you're quick. A bit of wind blown up on Twitch. Yes, a bit of wind. I haven't checked, actually. I haven't checked that Twitch and see if it was working properly. But there was a bit of wind, that's true. As I say, I nearly got blown off. So that's what's happening upon a cliff. That's how you play. That's how it works. That's the way to participate. That's how you too can get maximum pleasure and enjoyment out of the broadcast. By making it interactive. I must get cold. I do get cold. It's, according to my watch, which is wrong, according to my watch, it's... How cold is it?
It doesn't seem particularly cold to me.
See, wrong. That was a white polo, by the way. Can you call from another country? Yes, you can. If you're dialing internationally, +44 1896 82260. If I take off the lens, and then if you get a screenshot, if you've got an iPhone, get a screenshot of that, and it'll offer to dial it for you. Clever or what? Dial that number now. Let's put the lens back on so you can see more. All you need to do is, hang on, let's sort out, there we go, is press the plus on your telephone keypad to get an international line, and then 44, the code for the UK, and 1896 82260, which you should be able to see, I think. Can you? Anyway. Yes, call me now. Twitch is working good. What a booty. I know. Distract me from the cold, absolutely. We're back to manufacture. The watch is broken. Yes. Well, I don't get too cold because I have a warm coat on, which can make me even warmer if I wanted to. And I've got a hot drink. So that's what I'm doing after midnight in a booth. Ex-Quillax. And yes, Skype works, as you know. You can do it with Skype if you want to. It doesn't have to be an actual telephone. Does heater in the sleeves work? No, it doesn't work in the sleeves. It goes down my back. Right, so there's an element in my back. So I'm getting hot in my back. And then there's two elements kind of here. So I'm going to put my hands in my pockets. It keeps them warm and it keeps my front a little bit warm as well. So there's three elements, one in the back, two in the front. That's how it should be, isn't it? One in the back, two in the front. And it keeps me warm. Except it doesn't work on my nose. Look, can you see? It's going pink, isn't it? It doesn't work on my nose. It's fully washable. You don't have to take them out. You don't have to take them out at all. You just put it in a washing machine. I won't show you the instructions, but yeah. Fully washable. Clever, eh? Clever. That's a red set of ether. How is the backpack in a downpour? I haven't really tried it in a downpour properly, but it's fine. It's I'm not sure it's absolutely waterproof, but yeah, it's a good backpack. It's much better than my cloth one that I did have. Seems warning. Oh, that's what it says. How are you spelling it? That church/mosque in Istanbul. I can't say. The correct way, though, Richard. The correct way. So tell us about the architecture of that place. What did you marvel at? What was so beautiful about it? 7th century, is that right? I'm thinking. 7th century. How's my rhinos? Slightly affecting me lower down on the right hand side, but other than that, I'm fine, thank you. My nose is cold, I have to confess to that. It's what? It is cold tonight. Am I on the phone with you? Yes, I am. I very much am. Mikey the Great too. Depends my culture well, yes. I mean, I'm not using anything other than English. Or Scots, I suppose. Kind of. You're my doctor. This is news to me. It's very much. Yes, do you know that Turkey's changed its name? Or the way of spelling Turkey is officially changed. Did you realise that? Not that that's a hint or anything. Why? Why has it changed its name? Because the way that normally it's spelled, Turkey, it's an anglicised version of the way it should be. So they changed it. You know, like Bombay being changed to Mumbai, except just the spelling. As it's spelled that, it's similarly. It's not like that now. No, it's not spelled like that. It's I think it's got an E on the end and some mark as well. Yeah. Scots aren't the greatest spellers, how dare you? The bottom of Sean's crush. Did we get to Sean's crush's bottom? Not as far as I know. I'm not sure Sean has a crush, does he? Does he? What? Wait, what? Huh? You really shouldn't start rumours, you vegan dough. You shouldn't be doing that sort of thing. I need to warm my nose. That's why I'm putting my nose in the stream of gas. A meeting of the moustaches. I happen to mention, tired and easily confused. I happen to mention that you have quite a nice moustache, and that seemed to spark rumours. That's all. That's all it was. Scottish poet spelling it. Have you seen Shakespeare? What? That's all I said. That's all I said. It was only to make Vegan Dough jealous. That is a silver focus. When do we get to see Sean's moustache? That's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know. I can't reply. I only said it's quite a nice moustache in order to make Vegan Dough jealous. That's all. Just Just because yours isn't a stick-on one, that's it. There's nobody there. Pop down to the phone box. I'm not sure you're getting here in time. And it would prevent him from playing as well. Can't really make phone calls on a bike. Anyway, people shouldn't turn up to the phone box uninvited. That's what I say. Invited by me, that is. No, invited by me. It doesn't count. Rather wait. Doesn't want a post-midnight assignation, obviously. Nice and nice. Well, it's... Fortunately, there's no water around. It hasn't been raining today, so it's not likely to get icy, but a mini panic. I don't know what you reckon? It is now... What's the temperature?
It's currently -1 degree.
-1. It's getting closer to reality. But yes, I wouldn't like to think of Sean riding his bike when it's -2. I don't think that'd be sensible. -2 in the dark. Bearing in mind the number of crashes that have occurred recently, fatal crashes around here. No, not Sean Ryder, Mr. Mad. No. How? A cute pair. I haven't seen them. I can't comment. I mean, don't make me laugh when I'm drinking. Uptime, are you on, what is it, Twitch? Mr. Mad? I think he must be. Crying. My. Vegan Dough, incidentally, Vegan Dough that you can see there is doing a Valentine's special where they will be broadcasting on Valentine's night, I believe, and reading out anonymous messages that have been sent. Can't seem to see me on Haps. I am on Haps, I'm sure. Have you searched for me? Yes, so what you can do is send them anonymous messages. Have a look at their broadcast earlier for the link, and send your Valentine's Day messages to the one you love or admire or have a crush on or whatever. And then they'll do a broadcast on Valentine's night. I messed up. My goodness, what have you been doing, Sean? What have you been doing? The Mad Vegan Dough says hello. I don't know if that was a Valentine's message, but yeah. You've been doing a lot. Well, my. What a thing to confess to. Who's next then? Come on. Ah, there's the Mad. Who's next? Who's going to call me up? Who's going to get past questions? Well, get to question 6. Halfway. We know half of the questions. We know several of the answers as well. From Newtown to Canterbury, then to Hike, and then home, and then probably see notifications. Okay. Was it snowy up on the Cheviot? Nap like an old man. Never catch me doing that. Did this start at midnight? Yes, it did. On the dot, as usual. Did you not get the notification? What you could do, of course, is make sure you get the notifications on Twitter or Twitch. If you switch on the notifications on Twitch, then you'll get notifications for whenever I go live, because it's always rebroadcast there. Just saying, if you have problems with getting the notifications, you can do that. That works. It's a bit sloppy. Sloppy, yes. I wonder why Sean's autocorrect goes to sloppy. Half notification arrived 4 minutes ago. I seem to get them fine. It's weird. But did Vegan Dough get a YouTube notification? Probably not. Because I ain't on. In case Sean or anyone else wants to send in something. I got haps. How much longer does anyone believe Haps will be alive? Who can say? Who knows? Which means it's best to follow me in other places as well, just in case Haps is no longer alive. Not that I'm particularly anticipating that. But it has to happen eventually. So, follow me elsewhere. Still don't see any spiders. Maybe they've gone away. Don't get bored, run out of money, and pull the plug. Yes, that'll be right. Come on. There's the number, 01896 82260. Call me up. Dial that number. Let your fingers do the talking. No, walking. +44 1896 82260 if you want to dial internationally, if you're coming in from outside the UK, if you're a foreigner and want to participate, want to play the best quiz on the internet. Well, it might be. Best live quiz in a phone box at midnight, broadcast from Melrose anyway. Unless somebody else is using the other one. So yeah, one broadcast, they need to watch replay. What's going on? It's a good question. My hair is going down my collar and tickling me. Don't you hate that? I'm so confused. I got the wrong date on my sheet of paper. I'll have to fix that. Come along then, we can't let Google win. We can't allow this to happen. We're going to have somebody else calling. Why am I being irritated by that one? Irritated? Is that the right word? Yeah. I've got haps. What is that I'm thinking of? My watch wants my attention. As the day winds down, take a moment for yourself, it says. What is that? Irritated by what? Yes, that phrase, I got haps. What is that I'm thinking of? I can't think. Crash the phone box. Not sure I can. That's going to irritate me until I figure out what it's reminding me of. Don't you hate that? How would I crash the phone box anyway? very heavy. It's very difficult to move. Or crash in the phone box. Let's see what you can. No, it's not telling me that. And even if it was, I'd definitely ignore it. If you say the alphabet backwards, it will come to me. No, it won't. It's I got something. It's not I got chills, they're multiplying. It's not I got holes in every area code. It's something else. Wind down, yeah, no, not doing that. It's not I got you, babe, no. I did lose something, yes. It's not I got sunshine, no. It's not I got nightlight problems, no. A bad stashing one, no. I got something. Somebody call me up and distract me. My feet are still getting cold. House keys. What about them? I do have house keys. Definitely got that. Call for a chat if you want. If you want that. Good evening, caller. Who's this, please? Welcome, Sean. Oh, well. What's Doe referring to? Right, Doe did a broadcast earlier advertising their Valentine's broadcast, which will be happening on Valentine's Day. And they were saying, here's a link to, my Secrets and Confessions form, Google form. Well, they've got a thing like that for Valentine's Day. All I said is that when I met you, when I bumped into you that time, I noticed that you have quite a nice moustache, and I wanted to make Doe jealous. That's all it was. That's all I said. Yes. Almost certainly, yes. Good. Shall I ask you some questions anyway? Okay. Question number 1, where is the Hagia Sophia? Correct. Question number 2, what is the most abundant element on Earth? Correct. Question number 3, what's the name of a young swan? Correct. Question number 4, what's the capital of Brazil? Correct. Question number 5, who wrote the opera Turandot? Correct. Excuse me. Question number 6, who is the patron saint of epilepsy? Correct. Question number 7, which company makes the 1 million fragrances? Correct. Question number 8, in which town are the headquarters of the Russian Northern Fleet? Quick. Close enough, yes. Question number 9. What is the name of the dairy that operates the milk float that I often see driving past here? Quick. 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, I'm not telling you. Try again. Goodbye. Oh well. Don't tell him. Don't tell him what, Pike. Thank you, Vegan Doe, for the 1 award. Didn't start a rumor. Somebody did. It wasn't me. Well, I mean, that's 9 questions. It's doing not badly. positive. Maybe it does, I don't know. Trying to uncover the truth. Says Sean. I seem like that. I don't know. I don't know how he says that. You can't handle the truth. Probably. That's weird. No, I was just speculating. Vegan dough. That was all. I was just, giving you a few options. No, not dreaming. Just speculating. Hello, Stevie Wonder. Good evening. How are you? 2,000 miles away. It's more than that. How would you know about specific trucks? Well, you'll have seen them before, though. Out the window. You'll have seen them before, and I've mentioned them quite specifically. If you watch the Phonebox Quiz, as you do, and if you're paying attention, and you should be paying attention to absolutely everything that goes on, then you might know the name. I'm going to have another drink. What's it called? Milk floaters. That's an unpleasant image, isn't it? I can't say. Nobody knows where the phone box is, well, unless you find the area code. Then it's fairly obvious. Oh, listen. It's not a milk float. It was called Big Old Milk Makers. I don't know what you're talking about, Vegan Dough. I don't want that kind of language in here, thank you very much. Something like that, anyway. Something like that. Could be. 10 minutes remaining. We know 9 of the questions. Some of us might know 9 of the answers. What's the last one, though, eh? What's the last one? There's only one way to find out. Not fight. What does my watch say? Your mate says it's -1. Your metallic mate. What's the temperature now?
It's currently -1 degree.
-1 degree. Notice, singular. What's the prize? It's my undying respect and admiration this week. I think the company called Pull the Teat, Get a Treat. I mean, it could be. It's a bold marketing move, isn't it? It's innovative, at least. Well, I mean, if you think it's that, call me up. See if you're right. Could be teats or us. Could be. I can't say. Gotta call me up. And, place your bets. Can't tell you unless you call. My nose is definitely getting cold now. Is it turning pink? Is it turning pink yet? There's no ads in the phone box. No, there's a no smoking sign down by my knees. And when I came in here, when I walked in, the other day, in fact, I noticed there was a half-empty pizza box sitting on top of the phone and a half-eaten bit of pizza on the shelf. So tonight, I came prepared with gloves, sanitation equipment, in order to remove it and put it in the bin over there. So I had to clean it up. I had to tidy the phone box before I started broadcasting. I'm trying a nasty letter to a company named Politiques Get a Treat Regenerate. Yes. I wonder. I wonder how Vegan Dough thought of that as well. Betty's? Who's Betty? Do you know Betty? There's no ice on the windows. I'm kind of disappointed. A nice family name, yes. Yes. Like Aunt Bessie. Aunt Bessie's boob juice. Buy it now. Whoa, Black Betty. Bam-a-lam. You're not trying to make me sing, are you? Hope not. Are we going to have a rollover then? Even though we know 9 of the questions, surely we're not going to fail at question 9, are we? We're not going to get question 10. Got to get late, yes. Good evening, caller. Who is this, please? It's Sean, everybody. One last throw of the dice, eh? Give it a try. Why not? Question number 1. Where's the Hagia Sophia? Question number 2. What is the most abundant element on Earth? Question 3. What's the name of a young swan? Question 4. What's the capital of Brazil? Question 5. Who wrote the opera Turandot? Correct. Question 6. Who is the patron saint of epilepsy? Question 7. Which company makes the 1 million fragrances? Question 8. In which town are the headquarters of the Russian Northern Fleet? Close enough. Question number 9. What is the name of the dairy that operates the milk float I often see driving past here? Correct. And for the win, question number 10. What is the name of my favourite charity? Quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a shame, isn't it? That's a shame. Oh dear. I do feel bad for Sean. A little bit. Oh my, I know. It's shocking, isn't it? So cruel. And that was his last attempt as well. He's had one last try. So close. It's painful, isn't it? It's painful. Poor Sean. I had to do it, unfortunately. I'm contractually obliged. That's how it is. I have to do that. I mean, it's not up to me. I don't make the rules. That's the way it goes. But that does mean we know all 10 questions now. does mean that anyone can nip in and steal the win away from Sean. Good evening, caller. Who is this, please? Oh, it's Sean. I wonder if it might be you. That's interesting. Question number 1, Sean. Where is the Hagia Sophia? Question 2. What's the most abundant element on Earth? Yes. Question number 3. What's the name of a young swan? Correct. Question number 4. What's the capital of Brazil? Yes, it is. Question. Are you having fun? Oh dear. Question number 5. Who wrote the opera Turandot? Correct. Question number 6. Who is the patron saint of epilepsy? Question number 7. Which company makes the 1 million fragrances? Yes. Question number 8. In which town are the headquarters of the Russian Northern Fleet? Question number 9. What is the name of the dairy that operates the milk float I often see driving past here? And question number 10. Pressure's on now, isn't it? Question number 10. What is the name of my favourite charity? Correct! Yes! Well done. Congratulations, and well done to Google as well, of course. Quite right. Indeed you should. You can bask in the glory. You may bathe in the golden light of a job well done. Yes, quite right. I hope you're pleasantly satisfied by our interaction. 10 out of 10 indeed, yes. Yes. Thank you for playing, Sean. Good evening. Bathing golden what? You heard. Well, there we are. All 10 questions. Yes, the Hagia Sophia is in Istanbul, as Richard will know. The most abundant element on Earth is oxygen. The name of a young swan is a cygnet. The capital of Brazil is Brasilia. Giacomo Puccini, that's how you pronounce it, Sean. Giacomo Puccini wrote, he wrote the music for Turandot anyway. Patron saint of epilepsy, or epileptics, I suppose, is Saint Valentine, among other things. Paco Rabanne makes 1 million. Excuse me. Russia's Northern Fleet is headquarters in Severomorsk. I assume that's the pronunciation. It's McQueen's that operates the milk float, and my favourite charity, of course, is Marie Curie. Most abundant element isn't hydrogen. Yes, it's oxygen. It binds to other things very well. Hydrogen doesn't really bind to things very nicely. It burns. But it doesn't, it's not, the valency isn't appropriate for binding to things. It doesn't bind to things like iron and silicon, etc., as easily as oxygen does. So hydrogen tends to float off into space. My opinion on hydrogen cars / vehicles, I think that would be a very good idea. I think probably long run electricity is better. I should see that and get that cough scene too. You're right. Yeah, there is. So hydrogen is vanilla. I wouldn't know. Barnes wasn't a terrible spell. No. So there we are. Yes, all 10 questions in 1 hour, almost to the minute. And well done, John. So my watch is telling me to go to bed now. It doesn't like to be bound up, right? Yes, vanilla, absolutely. But does burn, so yeah. Yes, so it's not Secrets and Confessions this week, so I won't be broadcasting that on Saturday night. I am thinking at some point I might want to, when charades, when when Haps brings back the functionality. I think I might play a game of chess, though. I quite fancy having a game of chess on here at some point. Do it on Twitch. I suppose I could do it on Twitch. We'll see. Maybe I'll do charades on Twitch. I don't know. I'd have to see about inviting other people in, though. I'd have to get a different thing. Anyway. Maybe it's I, maybe it's not I. Yes, but other than that, I think my next scheduled broadcast is Monday morning for sketching and breakfast. And incidentally, that's not no thought. Incidentally, I have one person who has signed up for my new membership. Is that right? Membership thing on Coffee, who is entitled to now one sketch a month to be sent to them, which is interesting, isn't it? Yes, I'll have to keep drawing. I'll have to keep drawing things and sending them. So if you too would like a sketch sent, a sketch sent to you once a month by me, you can buy my sketching membership tier for £15 a month. If you want to do that, if you want to get a sketch every month. I can't guarantee the quality, as I'm sure you're aware, but there you go. If you want to do that, one person has done. So I will see you. I could draw a sandal if you want me to. Yes. I will see you certainly Monday morning, probably before then. To try and snakes. What you mean, like the medical symbol? What's it called? The that thing. Anyway. I will see you certainly Monday morning. It should be Monday morning. It shouldn't be postponed until Tuesday this week, but probably before then. It's a Mercedes Sprinter, but it's not milk float. Can you see it? There it goes. Yes, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing, Sean. It's always nice to play with Sean. Thanks for the awards as well. And a sketch. To not get a sketch, that's free. To not get a sketch sent to you. I'm so generous. I give away the most popular option for free. Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheery bye. Have a nice Friday.